Hello everyone, I greet in the name of God Almighty. My name is Apostle Silas, and today we have a very interesting video to react to. And this one says that Prophet said it will happen before coming of Imam Mahdi. I believe that this is going to be a very interesting video. So if today happens to be the first time of you checking out my channel, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on my Facebook and Instagram. And if you have any video you want me to react to, don't forget to drop it at the comment section and I'm going to check it out. So guys, before we get on to the video, I'm a theologian and I make this video not to discredit anyone's religion. This is basically for educational purposes, and I believe that at the end of this video we all are going to learn from this. So let's get down to this video and check this out.
Last time a green comet appeared in the sky was 50,000 years ago. But did you know it has appeared again? The comet is signaling something, and what it is signaling to is frightening. But what is it the green comet is signaling to? What will be its effect on humanity? Is it a relief or an emergency for the Muslims? To find out the answers to these questions, be sure to watch the video till the end. But before going any further, take a look at this. If you are feeling drowned in the sea of actions when your heart is constantly berating you from the inside, then it is a return back call from your Creator. If you are looking for a proper direction to refreshen your Iman, then our best-selling book 100 Heart-Touching Stories to Revive Your Iman and Faith must be your most preferable selection to read right now. The link is in the description box below.
Try and buy this book.
On a starry night like no other, a green comet appeared in the sky. From the east, rushing towards the west, and leaving behind a trail of green light. The scene of the green comet traveling over the course of the starry sky was rather beautiful. You should see the clip yourself.
Okay.
The comet in this footage is moving very fast, but another clip has gone viral. This clip consists of the same green comet, but instead of moving like a fiery ball, it is still at its place. This other clip is quite wholesome too. You should see it for yourself. The Green Beauty comet, named Llewellyn, is now approaching the Earth. According to Dave Rennick, news editor of Australia Sky and Space magazine, he says that darker skies will show its greenish color better, so it's best to get away from the city lights if you can. No one can say for sure how bright it'll be because this is Llewellyn's first visit to the inner solar system. The comet is only 27 million miles away from the Earth, and it will be even closer soon enough. It is visible to the naked eye as a bright green smudge, more like a green blob with a beautiful trail. Comets flare green when they carry diatomic carbon, two atom carbon molecules which react with the sun's particles, the solar wind. But the truth behind this beautiful green comet is deeper, more interesting, and a bit disturbing too. This comet, which looks like a star in the sky, has happened after around 50,000 years. Yes, the star appeared once in the Stone Age when there were almost no humans according to various sources. And that is why the scientists have no idea that when this comet begins to come closer to the Earth and illuminate it from east to west and from north to south, what will be the possible consequences? When we see these comets approaching and leaving Earth, we have to remember Allah's saying, "And we have made heaven a roof, safe and well guarded." Yet they turn away from its signs, that is, sun, moon, winds, clouds, etc. Its appearance for the second time has a profound meaning. Now that we can see it right in front of us, and it will soon begin its journey towards us, we need to look into what does this green comet refers to. It is reported by Hazrat Ka'ab radiallahu ta'ala an that Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam said, before the appearance of the Qaim, a star will appear in the east with a light that will illuminate the whole world. And when you see it, then know that he is about to appear. This hadith is taken from Kitabul Fitan, which is considered one of the most authentic books in the history of Islam. Kitabul Fitan is an important Islamic book that describes the most authentic details of the various trials and tribulations that the Muslim Ummah will face before the end of times. Many of the hadiths described events that would cause widespread fear and destruction, and that would test the faith of Muslims. This whole world will become a battlefield for the Muslims, and then the Dajjal will appear. He will be with his huge army and deceiving powers. It will be the hardest time for the Ummah, and the Muslims will be scattered and divided into various sects and groups, fighting against each other and against their various enemies. The green comet symbolizes nothing but the coming of Imam Mahdi, who will be a light of hope and peace for the Ummah. He will lead the Muslims from all over the world and make them into an invincible power. Imam Mahdi will come and will bring peace and restoration to the whole world. But before the coming of Imam Mahdi radiallahu ta'ala an, the world, especially the Muslims, have to see the various trials and tribulations as well. So while this green comet is good news that Imam Mahdi is coming, it also signifies that the Dajjal is coming. The famine and war are coming. The era of Muslims without the deen is coming. There is another saying of Rasulullah sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam which emphasizes the same concept of the appearance of the awaited one. Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam said, "Before the appearance of the Qaim, a star with a luminous tail will rise from the east and will illuminate the horizon for 3 or 7 or 9 nights. The duration of its appearance is such that the people of the world will see it. Allah keeps giving signs to His people. He has surely said in the Quran, and we have certainly made clear to you the signs if you will use reason. It may disturb us to hear about the signs of the end of times that are rapidly showing themselves. At the same time, we also need to look at our deeds and actions. May Allah give us the tawfiq, guidance and strength to persevere in the hard times that are going to come soon in the lives of the believers." If you are feeling down with the sea of action,
This is serious, this is interesting. Getting to know about some of these things that are going to happen before the appearance of Mahdi. Now, when you watch, this very video, it was able to make you to understand, some of the things, that are going to happen, and that's why it went on to emphasize more on this green comet, of course, that is appearing. And then what this video is saying, that it looks very beautiful, and then is actually what approaching the earth. But the question is, the radiation that the green comet is doing, we do not know how the effect could be, to humanity and then to human survival. But then when you look at it, you realize that this has been shown in the hadith, of the Prophet, being foretold, 1400, years ago concerning, this sign. And it's for everyone to know that once this thing happen, then the Imam Mahdi, would appear, which means that there will be series of battles, series of war that is going to happen. And this thing is not going to happen between, let's say, the Muslim, and other religion, but then it's even saying that it will lead to the point that the Muslim will be divided into several, sects, and they are going to fight one another. So if you look at, some of these signs, then it will make you to start, asking yourself, so where would I be? And what will be my own position when all these things, happen? And that's why when the video, ended up by saying that it is been expected that every individual should be very closer to his or her own maker, so that when all these things, comes into manifestation, so that you can be able to find yourself in paradise or in Jannah. Else otherwise, if you're not close into your maker and you are not ready for some of these things, then you should know that you'll be going to eternal, you understand, hellfire, which is not the destination I pray for you and I. It's been expected that as we are learning all these things, let's not just learn it, you understand, and then allow everything, you understand, to go, but then let's try to put some of these things, you understand, into practice, because some of these teachings expect us, you understand, for us to be getting closer to our maker, and to make us to also understand that the end is near, the end is close by. Now, when all these battles, understand, happen, where will you find yourself? Will you be among the casualties? Will you be among, you understand, the ones who will come out victorious? You do not know. I do not know. I do not know what will happen to me. Neither do you know what will gonna happen to you. Now, this green, you understand, light, you understand, that is coming, we do not know what the effect, you understand, could be to us. What would the radiation, you understand, be to us? And to the video estimate that this normally happen, right? That's 500 years, you understand, after. So the question is, what's gonna happen to you and I? We do not know. But all these things, you understand, have already been foretold. Wow, what a word of God. So it's expected of us was to always what, go back to our maker, so that we should not what, get consumed, you understand, in the process of some of these signs that has been foretold. For if this, you understand, should happen today, where will I be? Where will you be? That's the question for you and I. And I would love to see your thought and opinion, understand, at the comment section concerning this video, concerning some of the things that we have pointed out, understand, in this video. And God is going to bless you much, you understand, as you do so. And as you comment, I will wish you to also mention where you are commenting from. And if you listen to this video and you like what, you understand, we are actually discussing about, don't forget, just share it, you understand, share it, okay, for other people to be blessed by some of this message. Who knows that probably the person listening to this video, it could be a family. Who knows if that will help them, you understand, to be very closer to their maker. Who knows, you understand, if you draw them closer to their maker. So that's why you don't have to listen to this and then allow it to just go, but then you should be able to tell someone, you understand, about God. Tell someone about the greatness of God, and then make him or her understand that we can always find refuge, you understand, in God. He is the one who protects, and he is the one that guides us. So this is the end of our video. If you like my reaction, you should like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any video you want me to react to, don't forget to drop it at the comment section, and I'm going to check it out. So may God bless you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.